Welcome students to 6M6 lesson 12, finding the median. This is hopefully a quick and easy lesson, but we'll see. And let's just get on with that. If we say it's easy, I will show me where it's at, Mr. Lipscomb. So let's start off with the definition of median. So let's just look right up here at all this stuff right here. We're not going to ignore these things down here, examples. We'll get to those in a second. So the median is the middle number in an ordered data set. Realize if the data set is not ordered, we can't find the median very easy. Okay? And now notice, and we'll get to some really simple examples that show this. If there's an odd number of elements, it's going to be the middle number in an ordered data set. And if there's an even number of elements, like 2, 4, 6, 8, etc., it's going to be the mean of the two middle numbers. And we'll see why this has to be true, or why we use this special definition right here. So the median is easy to find. So let's look at an ordered set of data. So this is in order, 1, 2, 9. So because it's in order, I can find the middle number in the odd number of data elements, right? If these are the ends, the middle number is 2. So here the median equals 2. And okay, so that's this case. Median is 2, not a z, it's a 2. All right. Now here we have another ordered data set. So the middle numbers are 4. There's not a 4 is not the middle number, and 6 is not the middle number. If I count and I kind of eliminate numbers from the side, I get down, and these are my two middle numbers. Well, which one's the middle number? Well, there isn't one. So the rule is we take the two middle numbers and then we take the average. So the average of 4 and 6 is clearly 5, but let's just show that 4 plus 6 over 2 is equal to 10 over 2, which is equal to 5. In this data set, it's similar. Is this an odd or an even set? Well, this is an even set, and we can do it by just counting from the ends. So we count off the ends. That's 1 from the end. These are 2 from the end. And now we're down to 2 numbers in the middle. And so the mean is equal to 11. Right, it's just the middle number for odd, or if there's 2 numbers in the middle, because it's an even number of elements in the data set, then it's just the average of those 2 middle numbers. Now, the interesting thing about medians is you don't need to just have the numbers. You can have a dot plot. And so the way that we're going to find the middle of this dot plot is similar. We're just going to count. We're just going to eliminate from the side to get to the middle. So we're going to count. Here's the 2 ends. Here's the next 2. And when we get to the middle, we're either going to have 1 number or 2 numbers. And then we'll have to figure out what to do. Now, if I have 2 choices, I just choose either one of them. Right? So now I've counted 4 from the sides. Now we're going to count a 5th one. So we'll take 5 off each side, 6 off each side, 7, I'll just take the bottom one, 7 off each side, 8 off each side, and then 9 off each side, and I have 2. I'm left with the 2 in the middle. I have an 80 and an 84, and these are my 2 middle numbers. And the average of 80 and 84, I could do add them together and divide by 2, or I can just remember that it's kind of the balance point. And so this is halfway between the 2 numbers, and so my mean is 82. Right? The mean is the average of the 2 middle numbers, and the average of 80 and 84 is 82. Let's go on and do a couple more examples. These are out of the book. So one student I had, and I'm glad the student did this, because it really clarifies what the median is. She said, well, the median must be, well, if I count off from the ends, I just count down, 3 from the ends, 4 from the ends, 5 from the ends, 6 from the ends. And she said, oh, well, the median is 9.5. Well, that's not right. It's not 9.5 because if we remember the rule of the median, it has to be in an ordered data set. So we have to take this data set and order it first. So let's order this data set, and then we'll be able to find the median. So we'll take 9.5. You can just fast forward this if it's too boring as I count down the. So I'm ordering this one. I'm taking the, well, that's not 12.9. It's 12.2 would be the next lowest one. So this should be 12.2, then 12.9. Then let's see, then we have 13.6. Just go ahead and fast forward if this is way too boring, and you'll get to the end. 14.6, 15.3, and 15.9. 18.9, 22.2, 27.4, 38.4, 58.3, and then 63.7. Okay, so let's find the median. Let's just count off from the ends, and we're just going to count. We'll take off one from each side, and we'll take off the second one. Then we'll take off the third one. Then we'll take off the fourth one. And we'll take off the fifth one. Then we'll take off the sixth one. And then we have the seventh one. This is the median, because it's the middle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 numbers, so the median is the middle number. So the median is 15.9. And so the median is this one, Colorado. It was 15.9. Okay, let's look up here on this top data set. All right, kind of cool. It's already ordered for us. So let's just do the same trick. Take off 3, take off the fourth one, take off the fifth one, take off the sixth one, take off the seventh one, take off the eighth one. And so our median is 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so 10 is our median. Okay, so hopefully this helps you understand the concept of median. It's the middle number. You can find them from dot plots. You can also find them from data sets that are ordered or unordered. Remember, if they're unordered like this one, we have to put them in order first. And then we have our data sets. So we'll just pop right on back to our video. Say goodbye to Mr. Lipscomb. And we got one more video where we're going to go over quartiles and box plots. And after we do that, we've got the basis of all the statistics we're going to need for our project. And then we'll maybe do some data sets where we go over how we calculate all the types of math, all the type of statistics you're going to need to do in your upcoming project.